I mean, I do have the fucking reindeer costume. You want me to sit there and use my go-kart? Just look at the top right, homie. Just look at the top right now. You got a fucking Magic player banner. One K VC, I'll take that. I know, dude. You getting 10K is fucking crazy. That's literally like the best thing you can get from the rookie tier wheel spin. I don't even care. 10K? Hell yeah. Yes and no. Yeah, but so what they did was they did what we wanted, which was make VC easier to get, but they made it worth less. So how they did that was they made attributes cost more compared to how much they used to cost in previous years. And truth be told, yeah, and truth be told, yeah, but this is the big thing about it though, is like in 2K18, you could sit there and have like shoe contracts. You can in this one, but you would get paid for your shoe contracts by playing my career games and part games. And so the thing that you would do was literally play like 20 fucking part games and then go pick up your check from your player office and they would give you a check for like 5,000 VC and then you could get like 3 checks at a fucking time. And so they took shit like that out of the game because you could just get VC hella easy and then yeah. Because not only was it easy to get VC from that, and then they also had a thing where it's like you could sit there and get endorsements, like a Nike contract, and you used to be able to sit there and like negotiate incentives. So you could be like, okay, give me like, make my contract be like 3,500 VC when I sign, and then give me like 3 VC every time I score a bucket and then give me 50 VC every single time I get 25 points in a game, and then give me 75 VC if I get named player of the game, which is just, the best player in the My Career game. And you could do that and then you could have like a Nike contract, a Gatorade contract, a fucking like State Farm contract, and then you could sit there and make your incentives all line up to where it's like literally all your incentives are like, basically I had it to where if I scored 40 points in a game, if I scored 40 points, got 10 assists, got um 5 rebounds and like 5 steals, and then I was named player of the game just off of incentives, I would sit there and get like an extra 300 400 VC per game on top of they also had contracts like a rookie contract when you finish your first season. You could sit there and get a new contract. So instead of your rookie contract being like you get paid like 950 to 1,000 VC per my career game, you can get paid like 2,000 VC per my career game. So they just had way easier ways to earn VC, and then they just took all that shit out. The one with the shoe contract, like I said, going to pick up checks, it makes sense because we literally got to a point where the biggest check that I ever got was a check for like 15,000 VC, and then immediately after, like I picked that check up, walked out, and immediately walked back in and did that 2 straight times and got 2 more checks. One was like 5K VC and the other one was like 4K VC. So it's like, obviously they took that out. But the incentive stuff being taken out is stupid, and obviously the inflation shit is fucking stupid. And honestly, I take back what I said. VC isn't as easy to earn as it used to be in previous years, cuz like it made sense because in previous years it was like, okay, we're actually about to give you like VC a lot more consistently, but shit just cost more now. Now it's like shit still cost more, but they don't give us more VC consistently. You deadass either have to get lucky and get it off of wheel spins, grind my career games, or buy it like deadass. So I mean, there is the rebirth. I mean, a big thing that they need to do is like if they kept 2K how it is right now for 2K26, but literally made us start out at like a 70 overall instead of a 60, it'd be that much better. That is wild. I held that a little too long. What's up? Alright, I'm done eating. Let me score. Try to score, I should say. You guys excited about the Minecraft Happy Meal coming out, bro? Why not, bro? Sounds scared. Okay, frightened. Spooked. Hopelessly delirious. Yeah. Okay, so you're frightened. Man's hopelessly delirious. He said the numbers, Mason. Come on, 27. What are we doing? Said I put my dick on the outside of my shorts. I told somebody it was an anteater just for sorts. Calculated. Head down, man down. Up now, huh? Um, bum ass nigga not hitting that shot. No, I said he's a bum ass nigga that's not hitting that shot. Okay. Team chemistry activated. You bum ass nigga. Don't help me out, bro. I fried him. I fried him. I'm still dying off of you. No, I was about to say I'm still dying off of you. See that for the first time and being like, no shot. Picking. God damn it. Like shit tit pitties. Three. I know. Fucking frying that nigga. Pressure cooking him. Dog! Ball don't lie! I don't care if I got two niggas behind me. Pause. Take that layup off. No, not the layup animation with how he laid that shit up. Like, nigga, you're asking to get blocked. You go to the left side of the court, that's where you shoot better, you said. Unless you end up losing them, because you can lose. Said unless you end up losing them, because you can lose them. Hot zones. I mean, they don't go away after the 2 weeks. They only go away if you sit there and start shooting bad. You have to go against him in a shooting contest. No, the only way you can lose your hot zones is if you shoot like shit. Like I said. It's always been like that in every 2K. If you lose, you just don't get any progress, and you can't do it again for 3 weeks. Changing what up? You mean changing the badges up for it, or changing just how hot zones work? No, they've never changed how hot zones work. Ever. Run a pick and roll with me on the left-hand side next time we go down the court if I have the ball. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that, fuck boy. Oh, cooked him. He said, lay. Nah, it's all good, dog. You buck. I got 16. That's what you do, nigga. You act frightened. Brother, that was not a 0%. I filled it up. That was the same fucking free throw I just did. What? God damn it. Oh, hella far out screen, but it worked. Slip tip. Said I'm shiny. I, I think it was something like when she's hella wet and you sit there and pull your shit out. Said what your shit, what my meat looks like after I pull it out when she's hella wet or something. Yeah, it's just a thing. He's like, I'm shiny. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I knew you were gonna shoot that cowboy. Oh! This man said, I want my 50 piece. I want something sweet right now. What candy? I'm not trying to go to the store to get candy. I want sour candy right now. Ew, the sour candy? You're a jive, nigga. Then what's the point, nigga? If you only like super mild sour candy, then it's like that don't exist. Mild sour candy, it's either sour or not. Those are alright, but I won't even classify those as sour candy, honestly. The shit's sour for like the very first one you eat, and then they're all just not sour afterwards. Well, no, they definitely do that. I'm just talking about like you haven't had Sour Patch Kids or sour candy in a while. You get Sour Patch Kids and like you eat like a lemon one for your very first one. Like you get that like sour feeling, but after that, it's not ever sour in any way, shape, or form like that again. Raw. No, I mean that's the actual term. I know what you're talking about. It's just the only thing I can think of is like it makes your mouth raw because it's like that's exactly what like or I shouldn't say raw, like tender basically. Like raw like if you sit there and have a wound, like yeah, like how it's tender when you have a like that's another way of describing it is like raw, like it's a raw and tender wound. It's like, dude, that's part of the reason I don't fucking eat Captain Crunch. The only Captain Crunch I literally will eat is like oops, all berries. That's it. It's the only Captain Crunch I'll eat because there's no sharp edges. But yeah, I feel that. That's part of the reason why I don't like Sour Patch Kids either because they're not sour to me and they just fuck up my mouth after a while anyways. It's definitely been a couple years for me. It's been like 3, 4 years. I mean, I was all of those as well, and then honestly, I like tricks, but I like me and my sister like, and obviously I'm leaving Jalen out of it because it's like he didn't have a say in it because he was just a little baby. But no, that's you. Um, like my sister and I were like we liked all of those cereals that you listed, but tricks, like truth be told, we stopped getting Lucky Charms after a while because honestly, even to this day, that cereal literally is just bland cereal with marshmallows in it. But when it came to tricks, we didn't buy actual name brand tricks. That's like the only, I'm not gonna say the only cereal we would buy that was like non-name brand, like the off-brand. We would buy like all cereal off-brand, but we would also buy the majority of cereal like name brand too. Like it just depended on the store that we went to. Um, but we would only get tricks if it was the off-brand one because one, I mean, you just got more of it for like the same price or cheaper. But two, the marshmallows just weren't like I don't know, like the thing with Trix marshmallows in the cereal, it's the same with Lucky Charms for me. Like the marshmallows, I just don't like them. Like when you bite into the marshmallow, like just that like grainy insideness, I just can't fuck with. And the off-brand Trix, the marshmallows weren't really like that, so I liked them more. But my sister and I also liked Pops every now and then for cereals. Yeah, no, that shit's gas. Yeah, it definitely did. That would be the one cereal we would get like one box of Pops. We'd get like the family size box of Pops, and like my sister and I would only have one bowl. We'd have like 1 to 2 bowls a week because we didn't want to overdo it, but that shit was fire. And then Apple Jacks were also pretty good too. Honestly, I would say Apple Jacks is one of my favorite cereals. I still like Cinnamon Toast Crunch will always be one of my basic go-to cereals, but I feel which like I did like Cinnamon Toast Crunch more when I was younger, but I still love it now. Um I definitely when it comes to cereal, like I said, Captain Crunch I can only do if it's oops all berries. Um Cinnamon Toast Crunch is just a staple, so you have to have it. Fruity Pebbles is a staple, so you have to have it. Have it. Same with Cocoa Puffs. Even though if someone's like, I like Cocoa Pebbles instead of Cocoa Puffs, or um, like just any type of chocolate cereal like that is a staple. You got to have it. Um, Honestly, one cereal that I really used to fuck with, but then they changed the recipe on it, was Cookie Crisp. I used to fuck with Cookie Crisp. The shit's just not as good anymore, though. And then honestly, I don't give a fuck what. The Reese's Puff cereal isn't bad. I do really like it, but the Reese's Puff cereal is one of those things where it's just like I can't have more than like 4 bowls a week. Otherwise, like I overdo it for myself, but the shit's gas. Um, Honestly, one cereal I could literally eat a bowl of every single day is Honey Nut Cheerios. I fuck with Honey Nut Cheerios so much, dog. Well, Honey Nut Cheerios specifically, it's not that it's bad to eat it a lot. It's on the better side to eat when it comes to cereals if you're going to eat it every day. But if you want to actually get good, healthy benefits from eating it every day, it needs to just be regular Cheerios. Regular Cheerios is like actually good to eat every day because of like, you know. I mean, they're literally the same. They're just not coated in honey. It's the only difference, but it's like the honey is what makes it smack. So, I mean, honestly, another cereal that I used to fuck with a lot that no one sat there and mentioned yet, as far as I can remember, I used to fuck with it a lot more when I was a kid, not as much now, but Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes is still really bomb. Uh, I just don't eat it as much as I used to anymore, but that's only because it's one of those things. That honestly does not sound good. The chocolate one I don't think I've tried. I haven't tried either, but that one sounds more appealing to me. Like I just don't like milkshake flavored things. Like a milkshake of any type. Like I don't like vanilla like milkshake flavored things, chocolate milkshake, strawberry milkshake. Like I like actual, chocolate, vanilla and strawberry milkshakes, but I don't like I hate how they'll do like, like strawberry milkshake flavored Oreos. Like, dog, those are so gross to me. Same thing with like birthday cake flavored things. Like, I put those in the same category. It's just so gross to me, and I'm just not about it. Um, but yeah, I used to like whatchamacallit, um, Frosted Flakes a lot more. Dude, all this talk about cereal makes me want to go to the fucking corner store and literally get like a little thing of fucking milk and like a little bit of cereal. Cereal does sound fire right now. 50% through tier 30. Oh man, I just need to sit there and get to tier 33. Got 7 days left. I could definitely do it, but it's just like, damn, I've been grinding so fucking hard the last couple days. Like, dead ass in the last like 2.5 to 3 days, I've gone up like 15, 16 tiers. I went from like, yeah, no, I went from tier fucking 15 all the way to dead ass tier 30. So I've gone up 15 fucking tiers in the last like 2.5 days. How much I've been fucking grinding. Here are you at? Here are you at? Got like tier 22. Zion Williamson and Tyrese Halliburton banner are like the flame colored hair. I mean, you're only 10 tiers off. Honestly, all you need to do, like I said like honestly, we just need to sit there and just go play rec because that rec game that we just played, I got like dead ass 25% for that rec game. Like playing a my career game, like you get like 20% per my career game, 25% per my career game. Um, but it's like I was saying, like what did I say like the other night? It takes like 5 my career games to go up a tier, but like 3 to 4 rec games to go up a tier or something like that. And then on top of that, with rec, it will be faster because we do have the sleeves that give us an extra 15%. So I mean, honestly, we really just need to sit there and just play a shit ton of fucking rec. Because even if you don't get to tier 33, you do at least need to get to tier 30 so you can get that shit for your badge. Because it's literally just the second thing. from a. I mean, yeah, dude, the tier 33 one would be so fucking big for us to get because, like I said, I'm pretty